ability to drive away from you permanently while this case is open. You are not allowed to drive unless you have valid liability insurance. Before you start driving now, I want proof to pretrial services that you have liability insurance in your name. Otherwise, I am ordering you not to drive. Do you understand? Do you mind filing those conditions, please? No reckless driving, street takeovers, donuts, reckless driving, etc. Please. How old are you, Mr. Acosta?
18.
What do you do for a living? How do you support yourself?
I just graduated school like 3 weeks ago. I work a part-time job at Walmart.
Okay, it's time for you to get a full-time job. Either work full-time or be in school full-time. We will give you an application for a court-appointed lawyer. Don't be a danger. I have no problems putting an 18-year-old in jail. Do you have any clue what goes on in our jails and what they would do to a little 18-year-old that weighs about 50 pounds? Take a guess. It's not pretty. You understand. Catch my drift. I'm not going to warn you again.
Topic 2, Benjamin, come on up. Go ahead and say.
Mr. Benjamin, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On June 23rd, 2026, officer conducted a proactive check at a Chevron gas station in Harris County, Texas. The Chevron has no trespassing loitering signs. Officer observed a shirtless man with an unsecured firearm under his left armpit showing. Defendant was turned away by the gas station clerk. Officer stopped defendant and told him to put his hands against the wall and secure the gun. Defendant stated he did not know how to open carry in state of Texas.
All right, Mr. Benjamin, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to be in possession of any weapons while this case is open. If I find that you have a weapon, then I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? How are you supporting yourself? So you do have a full-time job. What do you do for FedEx? Got it. And what kind of money are you making a month? Okay, we're going to give you time to hire a lawyer. I'm going to have you go to Victoria Sign and Reset. We will have you take a seat while we get your bond conditions once you sign them at that. There's a certain way that you act in a court, Mr. Benjamin. You understand? We're not friends. This is not really. Once you sign the reset, I'll have you take a seat while we wait for your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go.
Topic 10, Fontenot.
Hi, Luke. Mr. Fontenot, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On 6/23/2026 at approximately.
The DWI was dismissed about less than a month ago. Now we're here again.
It was a PTI. On 6/23/2026 at approximately 22:11, officer responded to a 2-vehicle crash near 13400 block of Zion Road, Harris County, Texas. Defendant was notified by driver's license, admitted he was driving when he rear-ended another vehicle that had slowed for train tracks. Witness confirmed defendant was the sole driver and appeared to have been drinking. While speaking with the defendant, officer detected an odor of alcohol and observed bloodshot glossy eyes. Defendant first denied drinking, then admitted to consuming 2 beers. SFSD showed 6 out of 6 on HGN, 1 out of 8 on walk and turn, and 0 out of 4 on one night stand. Defendant consented to blood draw and a specimen was collected. Driver's license is eligible.
It is eligible.
Yes.
Do you see any other criminal history besides this other DWI with us?
No, that's it, Judge.
Mr. Fontenot, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to drive any vehicle that's not equipped with an ignition interlock on it. I'm sending notice to DPS in Austin so that every police officer in the state knows if they pull you over and whatever car you're driving doesn't have an interlock, they will take you to jail. You're ordered not to use alcohol or illegal drugs, and you will be randomly tested like crazy to make sure that you're not using. You use, you go to jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? You are not allowed to drive unless you have verified with us that you have liability insurance in your name as well. We will make that as a condition of your bond as well, that no driving without a valid license or insurance that is in your name. We will reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. We'll have you sign a reset. We're going to have you take a seat in the jury box while we generate all your paperwork. Well, once you sign it, at that point, you'll be free to go. I'd like him tested pretty recent, please, for illegal drugs, please.
All right, Judge, Council's approaching for page 6 and 7. Damien, come on up.
Good morning, Judge.
Hi, good morning.
A little bit of background on this case, Judge. It was originally an LPC and it took the grand jury, so that's why
Got it.
we're back forth in front of it.
Sure, not a problem.
The only thing is they filed each case twice, so that's why there's like 4 cases on there. I don't know what the state is gonna do with the.
Yeah, they're going to have to dismiss 2 of them.
cases?
Unless
We're
they're,
attached to one of the DWIs and one of the UCWs.
boy, this is going to look terrible every time he gets pulled over. Holy moly.
Yes, Judge.
Oof. It looks like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 DWIs.
Yeah.
So PC's already been found then, essentially,
I
right?
think we just need bond conditions.
Sure. Just give me a brief, if you don't mind, rendition, please.
Sure.
What happened to DWI?
There was a medical emergency call. He was passed out behind the wheel. The ignition on, he's in an ignition, car still running. At an intersection at a red light, odor of alcohol, glossy eyes, admitted consuming 2 Miller Lights, SFSD 6 out of 6, HGN 2 out of 8, walk and turn 3 out of 4, one next stand. Consented to blood draw, BAC .144.
No other priors other than this one that was dismissed for no PC, no other prior DWIs? No. Okay. All right. I am ordering you, Mr. Damien, as a condition of your bond, not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs or to be in possession of any weapons. You will be randomly tested. Do not use, otherwise your bond will be revoked. Do you understand? You will get called at some point to go test for alcohol and drugs. If you miss that appointment, a warrant will be issued. You understand? Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. You don't need to waste your time coming to court, but stay in touch with them and they'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. Once you sign all the documents, you'll be free to go.
Maybe see you, Judge.
Please. Thanks.
Hey, which 2 are you guys dismissing?
I think we have to wait for Karina. Is Karina coming in today?
Yes,
She's coming back?
Help out with another court.
I guess just give it a couple minutes for her to come back and then
Okay.
we'll ask. I mean, they're free to go, but
Okay, Judge, next is top of 12, Garza, first initial S.
You are Mr. Garza.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On June 29, 2026, officer was dispatched in reference to a family disturbance call to Harris County, Texas residents. Officer made contact with complainant who stated her husband, the defendant, consumes alcohol daily when he comes home from work. When defendant arrived home, he got verbally aggressive. When defendant gets verbally aggressive, the complainant tries to contact police because she's in fear that he would assault her. He attempted to contact police. She's attempted to contact police 3 times, but was prevented by defendant grabbing complainant's arm aggressively, taking the phone away. Defendant arrived home drunk and was verbally.
So are you saying this happens all the time? Is that what you're saying?
That's what she told the police, and complainant waited for defendant to fall asleep in the bedroom to contact the police. Complainant stated she felt pain, was in fear for her and her son's life. Was afraid that defendant was going to end up assaulting her or worse. Officer observed CW had redness on both arms. Marks. Yeah, just red marks on both arms.
So what happened now in this one? Did he grab her? Did he punch her? Did he?
He was being aggressive towards her. She tried to call the police. He grabbed the phone from her, threw it, got her a hold of her arm, and was shaking, and that was, I think, shaking her.
And did that cause pain?
Yes, Judge.
It says it
She
there,
also had redness on both arms.
but it says it there that it caused pain.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Garza, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and you will get a portable device that you're going to take with you everywhere you go to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol. You will be reported, or you will be ordered to blow at least 4 times a day. If you skip those blows, we will have a bond violation hearing. And if they prove it to me that you're skipping blows, you may very well go back into custody, and I will revoke your bond, and I'm going to make it a high bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You are not to have any contact with complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of any weapons. There is a protective order and you need to get to know it. If you violate the protective order, they can file additional cases against you, and a violation of the protective order is the capital murder of misdemeanors. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So you will go sign a reset. After that, we will have you take a seat in the jury box. We're going to have bond conditions created for you to sign. You will also be tested for illegal substances. You're not allowed to use illegal substances, including marijuana. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on.
All right, Judge. Top of.
Don't worry about conditions because he's going to be monitored. So I don't need you to file conditions.
Jordan,
Wait. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I missed a page. Victoria.
top of 15.
Okay, got it. Thanks. All right, good morning, Mr. Jordan.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, you're charged with interference with the duties of a public servant. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
On 6/23/2026, at approximately 23:04, officers responded to a major accident in the 5100 block of Highway Boulevard in Harris County, Texas. The striking vehicle belonging to defendant was disabled and required towing to clear the roadway. Defendant could not provide insurance or payment for the towing and became argumentative with the tow truck driver, delaying roadway clearance after officers instructed the tow operator to remove the vehicle. Defendant followed the driver, ignored officers' lawful commands to stop and climb onto the flatbed of the tow truck, refusing to get off despite multiple orders. Officers physically removed defendant after repeated refusals. Defendant then pulled away when officers attempted to handcuff him and again resisted entering the patrol car.
He was pulled over for what?
So there was an accident. They were called
Okay.
into the accident scene. Defendant's vehicle was the one that was involved in an accident. It was.
Was he the hit E or the hit or?
He was the hitter.
Okay,
He was the one who hit the other.
okay.
So the vehicle was blocking the roadway. They're trying to get it off the road to open and so they get the tow truck there. He wouldn't allow the car to be towed.
Was it operable that could he moved
It
it?
wasn't,
So they're gonna have to tow it regardless?
yes.
So it says here, did then and there unlawfully with criminal negligence, namely pulling his arms away and pulling his body away while officer attempted to detain him and place him in the patrol vehicle, interrupt, disrupt, impede, and interfere with the officer while he's performing exercise duty. So the reason for the arrest was what?
It was basically that he was impeding them trying to remove the car and open the road. And
Mr. Jordan, I'm going to find that there's probable cause. I'm not going to put any conditions on your bond. Just be careful, you know? Does he have a license to drive? You're not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance. You must maintain car insurance as well.
yes,
It's eligible?
yes.
Okay. How old are you, Mr. Jordan?
Go on, sir. Go on, sir.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Go, sir. Actually speak.
Don't. It's better not, you know, when you have a lawyer at that point, you can talk to the lawyer, but now I've got a bunch of DAs here. Whatever you say, they're just going to try to use it against you. So it's just, now's not the time. It will be, just not, now, there's nothing that you say that's going to change anything, you know? Just, so how do you support yourself? What do you do for a living?
I'm at school, sir. I'm in Mexico military.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an application for a court-appointed lawyer. Just fill it out for me, and then we'll take a look to see whether you qualify. If we do, I'll appoint you a lawyer, and we'll go from there, and then you can just talk to the lawyer. Don't worry, we'll take care of you. Beth, you're all right.
It's very. All right, Judge, bottom of 18, Polk. Come on up.
Good morning, Mr. Polk.
Good morning.
Sir, you're charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
on 7/6/2025, officers were dispatched to 9519 Franklin Street, Harris County, Texas. CW stated that defendant is his stepson. CW had told defendant not to return to the property. CW stated he found the defendant in his house grabbing water bottles from the fridge. CW reminded defendant that he was not supposed to be there. Defendant left while laughing in CW's face. Officers observed a previous report from 601 where officers advised defendant not to return to the location.
Well, could be a very well burglary, man. Mr. Polk, you're going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Don't go back to this house. Do not go within 1,000 feet of this house. Otherwise, I will put you in jail and I will make your bond high. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you have to do in this life. Don't go back to the house. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't know who you have in this life, but if I make your bond $20,000 and you don't have anyone to pony up that kind of money, you'll be stuck like Chuck for who knows how long. Takes 6 months just to get a 911 call. Do you understand? You have the ability to hire a lawyer.
No, sir.
We will give you an application. I need to know how do you support yourself?
I work, I don't recommend
What do you do for a living?
I work at a wire company.
Okay, I need to know how much money you make a month. So we're gonna give you an application. Do not put zeros on it. I'm not gonna play this game. I need to know how much money you make. I need to know how much money you have in the bank, where you live, who you live with, any other sources of income, and then I'll see whether you qualify. Deputy will give you an application. We're gonna have bond conditions created for you to sign. Do not leave until you sign the bond conditions. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Please.
That's it for now, Judge.
Wonderful. Yeah.
This is on the thing of the so, he has a summons, there was no bond made. Do you want that to security bond?
I think it stays like that. Yeah, it just stays like that.
Unless it doesn't show up on the jurisdictions on ACS.
Right. Because he's here, we just leave it as is. Unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna always be in warrant status, you know? That's, and if he gets pulled over, it's gonna be real, I mean, I don't know
Well,
what
we
happens.
returned the summons saying that he showed up, so it should be fine.
Okay, will it reflect that?
So it'll always have that, because he never posted a bond, and he's not required to post a bond,
Right.
so it'll stay in A.
Yeah.
I asked the supervisor about it and he said because there's no bond, we won't be able to submit any bond violation, we would just, send a court order.
Huh, that sucks.
Yeah, because it.
That's
What she's saying is how I remember it to be.
right. That there's gotta be something else because I'm gonna need something because I may miss it. So I'm gonna need someone to somehow alert me if there's a bond violation.
So.
Or can you let me know? Because I may miss the email. Maybe like 3-4 days, sometimes like I was gone a week, I may miss it in a week.
I can let you know if the email comes in, but a bond violation, document will not be submitted.
Did you want to vote it? There's an issue of PR bond.
Let's do that. Let's do that because I don't want it to fall through the cracks. Way too much stuff falls through the cracks to be able to just rely on. So let's do that. I'm
We
gonna,
just need to know which ones are getting dismissed first.
Okay.
So they just submitted them, the one ending in 564 and 566 are being dismissed.
Okay.
Thank you.
so yeah, okay. So let's revoke it. We'll do PR bonds on the other ones and then that way we can do it the right way. Yeah, okay.
Which amount did you?
Just 100.
100?
Yeah. Sure. So where was counsel again?
Brian,
I said, okay, let me call him. Hey, are you ready? Hey, buddy, how are you? What's new?
I have Ling Dolo, DOLO,
Okay.
in different rates that,
Are you getting old?
yeah, 170 days. They have some records that we need to provide to prosecutors. Please need one thing.
Do you have the rep done?
Rip is done.
Dolo,
Dolo.
Dolo.
The rip is done. There's-
Okay, are there offers on the case?
There are.
I'll give you 2 weeks. Get the stuff done. After today, though, no more waived appearances, so he has to start showing up now. Okay, so by the next setting, please turn in stuff before it so they can take a look and hopefully, if you're applying for PTI, they can have that ready to go, whether yay or nay.
Just say our medical record, we give us 3 weeks.
Sure,
Just,
but that's it, though.
yes.
Okay.
Is there anyone in the waiting room?
No,
You want to start with the PHAs?
yes.
Bottom of 5, Captain, come on up.
I don't see on Mr. Damien, I don't see them. Did he file an attorney record?
Yeah, he was already attached to, page 6. Those are the ones that are saying, those two.
What's his last name? No,
Oh, Chapman,
Chapman.
page 5.
Yes, I need to talk to Mr. Eisen, please. This is Judge Fleischer. Fine. Sure. Mr. Chapman, do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir.
Do you need more time to go hire one?
Yes, sir.
We will give you time. If you want to head on over to Victoria, we'll give you another reset. Your case is getting up there, so please, okay? All right. Hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Your guy has a summons right now. And we can't put proper bond conditions on him because there's no bond. So what I'm going to do is to get everything done the right way is I'm going to revoke the summons, but I'm going to give him a PR bond. That way we can get everything done the right way so nothing slips through the cracks, because if there's a bond violation, we'll really never know, because they can't attach to because there's no bond, I can't attach it to anything. You know, are you okay with this?
He's gonna be free to go out.
Okay, I mean, it's the same practical effect that way. He'll be PR bond and he'll walk out. It might be maybe 30 minutes later, but we'll get the paperwork done. Okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Need any information?
No, I think really nothing.
There you go, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're good to go.
No, I-
Yeah. Okay, thanks, buddy. Take care. Bye.
You set up a new judge?
Yeah, 100.
Judge, you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Page 14, Harris, come on up.
Good morning, Mr. Harris. Do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
So no argument, so.
Would you perform open heart surgery on yourself?
No, sir.
Okay, so why would you represent yourself? Have you been to law school before?
I'm currently in law school right now.
Where do you go to law school?
Third Washington.
You know, as Abraham Lincoln said, he who represents himself has a fool for a client. It's probably not a good idea. You know, have you made any attempts to hire a lawyer at all? Have you made any attempts to look?
I'm in attempts to play. Actually. I'm a lawyer, so.
Okay. Who have you talked to? How many people have you talked to?
I know my parents to talk to a few people. I've been taking some classes, so that's been the primary focus of my attention.
Okay. You know, if you truly are in law school, this can have a dire effect on the rest of your life. It's not a joke. Not only that, you're facing 6 months in jail, a suspension of your license, a mandatory 30-day minimum if you're convicted of this offense. And once it's a crime of moral turpitude, which is about one of the worst ones that you could pick up in misdemeanor court. So it's probably not a good idea to represent yourself. Are you working?
No, sir.
Okay, so if you want to, I can have you fill out an application for court-appointed lawyer, but I need to know everything about you, how much money you have coming in, who you live with, other sources of income. Who do you live with now?
Yes. They're asking me why I live now. I live by myself.
Okay, how do you,
I'm paying for school with, scholarships from the school and financial aid.
Okay, so fill out an application for me and I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. If you do, we'll provide you a lawyer today. Okay, please.
All right, Judge, next. Top of 16, Mays.
Hey, after this, let me help. What's the last name on this gentleman?
Mays, top of 16.
Good morning, Mr. Mays. Do you have a lawyer today?
I'm working on it.
Okay, your case is 81 days. I'm not going to give you a long reset. How long do you want?
Talk to this lawyer.
No. How long do you want?
They can't come and get into the 26th one here. I never applied for it. Court.
I understand that, but this is now number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On how many of those have you had a court-appointed lawyer, Mr. Mays?
I'll be concerned.
If I give my son a car versus making him work for the car, in which respect will he treat it better and respect it more? Right. How many court-appointed lawyers have you had, Mr. Mays? It's a rhetorical question, not one that needs your answer. But I'm trying to get you to think as to why we do certain things, as to why we do. Do you understand? Right. What do you do for a living?
She restoration, car, detail, but I'm receiving checks, Social Security, I'm disabled, can't get my bad.
You're still working though, correct?
Shoe restoration, I sit down and clean the shoes.
Great.
When I clean the cars, mostly sit down, I stand up for a little bit of time until I can't take it anymore. I don't have no circulation, I'll be in trouble. Can't stand at home. Feel like I got cracks, clean the shoes.
And what kind of money do you make a month?
Somehow, but at 994 from Social Security, comes at 26.
Are you married or do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
And does that person have an income as well?
Anything she have to go, but she take care of 6 right now. Her other become 5 strong. The older. So I don't actually.
So you don't have to worry about the other 5 kids then?
No, sir.
You only worry about one child.
I don't have no kids. I live out the house with myself. That's what my wife goes into the house.
Do you mind giving Mr. Mays an application, please? I need to know everything about you and we'll decide whether you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. I don't like to give them out like it's candy on Halloween. I only have a very limited number, and if I have someone else that is taking care of 6 kids and they're charged with theft because they're trying to get food and clothes, if I give one to you, I may not have one for someone else. Do you understand? I don't have an unlimited number, Mr. Mays. So we really take it to heart as to who applies and who is really qualified for a court-appointed lawyer. Fill it out. If you put any zeros, I'm going to throw it right back to you. I want to know everything about you. If you have a car, how many cars, property, money in the bank, all income, and then we'll take a look. Please. Ready? Hey,
How are you today?
what's up?
I was spoken with Mr. Manuel Garcia.
Jail or bond?
He's on bond. He's in the gallery. I was just approaching because it's going to be a little bit of older case. And
Okay.
Court know we could come to a resolution. Green and I were able to work out a PTI today, where it's a 6-day PTI resolution of this minutes.
Did you say 6 day?
60.
60.
It just needs a little bit of time to put together the $1,500 for restitution on the FSPI.
How much time? Let me see how.
I think we talked about 60 days. I was hoping we could get a 60 day reset or so.
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna do that with the hopes that we get to 60 days and then, oh God, I've spent the money, because every time we do that, they spend the money, they do it on this. So,
Could we do 30 days?
so what I'll do is I'll give you, I'll give you 30 days, but I want some money down, and then you guys hold it in trust. So that maybe if you could take half down for you that way, because the problem is I don't want to get to here to 60 days. And then he's got, oh, I'm sorry, I just don't have it. I can't do it.
Then I'm making a face now because it's not an unreasonable suggestion, Judge. Just that I've never done that in my office, at the PD's office, as far as holding out classes for them.
Are you're working at the PD's office now?
Yeah. Never done that before.
How else do you suggest we do it?
I was hoping maybe just have them on docket for 30 days. We can check in as far as progress and saving up money, but
But I'm telling you,
yeah.
of 10 cases that we do this, 9 come back and they just don't have it. So
Maybe I can ask the state to create 2 restitution bills.
they won't do it. They can only do one, right? They only do one. So I guess what I'll do is I'll set it for trial. And if he doesn't have it by the 60 day, he goes to trial. Because your case is 170 days old, and then now we're gonna get to 250. And then, oh man, I just don't have it. The rent came up, or my car broke down, my AC broke down. It's,
I understand the judge, I just never like putting a case on trial.
I can't take it, and so that's why normally a lot of times what we will do is we will have someone take it and put it in some kind of trust account, or an IOLTA, and kind of hold it.
I have a little bit of time to see if I can find out if our office has an option to do that. Like I said, I've just never, I had that situation come up, or our holistic division, maybe come up with something.
Miguel Garcia, come up. Are you employed at this time, Mr. Garcia?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I think the changes.
Okay. Your case is 170 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. We have dozens, hundreds, thousands of cases that we have to deal with on a yearly basis. And we have to manage them in an appropriate way so things don't balloon out of control. Otherwise, this entire place, it just gets ridiculous. So I will allow you the 60 days, but I want progress on how the money is saved. I'm not going to just take your word for it that, yeah, I've got it. It's right there. And then we get to the 60 days, your case is 250 days older and you ain't got the money. I'm not going to do that. So the alternative is I'm going to set your case for trial. And if you don't have it, then I'm putting you to trial because I just don't know what else I can do. Today's what? Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
Why don't we set it for Monday? See what you can do to find out if you can hold it in some kind of IOLTA or maybe the PDO IOLTA just to see, and then every month he gives you $750 because it's a $1,500.
Sure. I was just asking me to do maybe Wednesday next week. I'm gonna be out of town.
Sure, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll come back and we'll see.
Sounds good. Thank you.
If so, great. If not,
We'll just have the next setting be a trial setting.
or if you come up with another reasonable resolution other than him saying, yeah, I'm just gonna hold it. Because,
We'll figure something out.
okay, all
Thank
right,
you, Judge.
thanks. All right, see you Wednesday.
Thank you.
All right.
This way.
Good morning, Ms. Spurlock.
Good morning, Judge.
What's up?
How are you?
Oh, just hanging out, same old thing.
I
You?
have Alexander
Everything all well?
Gallegos. Do what?
You well?
I am. No complaints.
Who you guys got?
So Alexander Gallegos, he is a first setting.
So we got to do PC?
Yes, sir.
Gallegos, come up. Mr. Gallegos, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have a appointed attorney if you cannot afford one. Okay.
On June 24, 2026, officer was on patrol when he observed a major crash, with no fatality, on Harris County, Texas, public roadway, complaining.
Is this Gallegos?
Yes, it's yes, sir.
Okay.
Complaining and defendant are in a relationship for a year. Officers spoke with, complainant who stated, her and defendant were at a nearby bar and had a verbal altercation about defendant not wanting to leave the bar. Complainant.
They're at a bar.
Well,
Yes.
Judge, they were at the Bombshells restaurant, and I haven't seen anything yet that there's any-
Bombshells, no less.
Well, they were watching soccer, but I haven't seen any allegations of alcohol or anything like that yet.
While on probation for DWI. Okay.
Complainant stated defendant broke her phone while being inside the vehicle. Complainant was driving, defendant and he intentionally grabbed the steering wheel and pulled it towards, his direction, which caused them to crash into a fire hydrant.
Oh my
As well
God.
as almost striking officers, patrol vehicle. Officer observed defendant in passenger seat through side mirrors. Pulled the steering wheel. Complainant stated she was in fear of crashing, observed. Complainant was in pain after the accident. Officer believed due to severity of damages, accident was capable of causing serious bodily injury or death.
So the assault is the fact that he pulls the steering wheel and intentionally crashes the car. That's interesting.
Well, yes, it seems kind of interesting for an assault.
Yeah. Not something you see every day. So it says here, did then and there unlawfully, intentionally, knowingly, and recklessly cause bodily injury to a Maraziegas, here and after style, the complainant, a person with whom the defendant had a dating relationship, by causing a motor vehicle crash by grabbing the steering wheel with his hands. It's also alleged before the commission of the offense as alleged above on September 16, 2025, in County Court at Law Number 5 of Harris County, the defendant was finally convicted of the misdemeanor offense of driving while intoxicated, first offense, with a BAC of 0.15 or above. So you were enhanced now with that offense. Mr. Gallegos, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You were ordered not to go to any bars, nightclubs, or restaurants where over 50% or more is sales of alcohol. You're required to not drive a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock. And because you're on probation, the state has filed a motion now to revoke your probation, and I will now sign that motion, thereby issuing a warrant for your arrest. I'm sorry, Ms. Spurlock, but I'm taking him into custody. He's on probation. They filed a motion to revoke.
Okay, are you setting a bond or
Of course. Hey,
what are you gonna?
do you mind signing the motion to revoke, please? So in 2023, he has a felony theft that gets dismissed. He has a theft from a person in 24, DWI in 25, an FSGI in 25, another DWI in 25, and now in 26, while on probation for DWI, he's picked up an assault. Stop. What's reasonable, Ms. Spurlock, in light of all that?
I'm gonna go with like 2,500.
For 5,000.
How many?
5,000 just because of the history.
Okay. I mean, I'll stick with my 25, but I was kind of expecting somewhere in that ballpark.
I'm sorry?
I was expecting something more in the 5,000 ballpark. Maybe 3,500. We could kind of meet towards the middle.
His bonds have been 2,500 for the last two cases. On his first DWI, he had bond violations. Let's see how he was in this one.
Just to make a note here, Judge, they were originally trying to file it as an ag assault due to the fact that the vehicle could cause death.
I was very surprised that it's not.
I think he was originally taken in, I thought, for that, and then
He
it
was
ended
what?
up being, I think he was originally arrested for the ag assault, and then it was changed to the assault. And that's what we're here now for.
You know, I was in the back of my head thinking, is this really an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which you're facing up to 20 years in prison, man? I'm going to set your bond at 10,001. You are not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. You're not to be in possession of any weapons, and I'm now giving you a curfew of 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. You are not allowed out past 9 p.m. If I find that you do, I'm going to revoke your bonds on both of these cases, and then they're just going to keep going up and up and up and up. Mr. Gallegos, let me make something clear to you. I'm going to protect my community at all costs, and if I have to put you in jail at a $250,000 bonds, I'll do it in a heartbeat. You understand me? I want him to also, hey, get a portable device so that we know he's not drinking at any time. This device, you will be required to blow into it at least 4 times a day. If you skip a blow, it says if you're blowing hot, a bond violation report will be filed, and I will see all this. Do you understand me? Do not skip any blows on the device. Do you understand? Do you want to give us a date that you want on both cases now? When he bonds out of this one, we'll just give you the same date as the,
I think I stopped by court yesterday. Let's see. I think we said.
I don't, whatever you want's good with me. I don't.
Okay. Now I forgot what we said. Maybe August 11th or August 25th.
Are we going into September?
Are you September?
We're going into September, Amber.
Okay, hang on. Sorry. Let me see.
It was the MRP. How-
Just carry it for now.
Okay.
It's okay.
She was given September 1st through the 3rd.
Oh, the 1st. Yeah, the September 1st is fine.
Do you mind printing out the log so I can put no contact? There is a protective order that has been issued in this case, Mr. Gallego, saying you need to get to know it. We will do the 121 day because of the serious bodily or the deadly weapon allegation. You're not to have any contact. If you violate this protective order, you're not to go within 200 feet of where she lives or where she works. If you violate this agreement, try to have any contact with this person, then they can file an additional case against you, a violation of protective order, And that is one of the worst misdemeanor cases you can pick up. You understand? All right. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, Amber, I guess we'll talk to you soon.
All right, thank you, Judge.
So you wanted to pay portable and the airport? You wanted the portable and the
Yeah,
airport?
yeah, and we'll pay for them both. I can't believe we're already in July. That's freaking nuts. Where's the time going?
Judge, so you asked me to sign something.
The motion to revoke.
The motion to revoke, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, ma'am, please.
Mr. Martinez Velasquez, first name is Christian. He's not present for your honor. Was required.
Yeah, okay,
I'm asking if we can roll to Monday. The only reason why he's not present is because he's having car trouble in Dallas. He called us yesterday and he said, okay, you still need to figure out a way to get to Houston. He called us this morning. He said that there wasn't no way.
I mean, you can take a bus. You want me to roll for tomorrow?
If we can do Monday, I don't know if he's gonna be able to come tomorrow. I will say I did speak to Chief, and he's been kicked out of the program. There is a alternative offer of time served, which we spoke about that as well. So he's aware that he's gonna.
Okay, all right, we'll give you till Monday then.
Thank you.
All right, but if he's not here by Monday, then you should,
Understood. Absolutely.
all right,
May I leave you?
yes, ma'am,
Thank you.
thanks. SFBF, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it's.
Thanks. Thanks. Killing me small.
So. Judge, I have a question.
Shoot.
On Tuesday, we are, we have a basically 5 trials set for the state of Boston. I was wondering if.
You guys pick.
Oh, we get to
You pick.
Okay.
It's up to you.
You just want to go.
You get to
first.
pick which ones you want to go on. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You pick whichever one you want to go on, we'll go. See, the reason is, you know, I busted the plea and they're not amenable, so the only other option is trial. So just be ready and let's go.
But the one Monday.
Is that, no, well, typically jail cases are prep set. So that one you're talking about's in jail. The other one, is that the animal cruelty one?
No.
Or is that Tyler's?
Monday is also a day Monday. Yeah.
Tyler's, I guess let's do Tyler's because that's super old and that's been reset time after time. Yeah, but no. He's with us. Let's do the Tyler. Let's do trial, Flood's case. And then after, we can carry the other one and just be ready. Maybe that's just next week. I don't care. Yeah, but you pick. I don't care. Yeah. State always gets to decide which one. As far as, I mean, I decide which one on the docket, but as far as which one you would like to go on, just let me know.
Just got a lot of tests, so I want to go at least on one of them, and if you don't.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about,
Yeah.
because I don't want, with defense not here, but at least, you know, what's up, Rounds? Hey, ready?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I'm here on behalf of Devontae Walker.
Jail or bond?
He's in custody.
Okay,
I'd like to discuss a PR bond.
okay.
This time, and the state has offered a PTI, including effective decision making for Mr. Walker, so he would be subject to bond conditions. If he were to be released for free, and he would be taking his class.
Why did he not get a PR bond in the first place? That's weird. Let's find out. So managers have to justify what they do, and they do it in one of these forms here. And let's read it, and I'll read it to you what they say, if they put something.
He's already on bond at the time, and that's probably why he did not, and then we came back in and I do, agree with my no PC argument.
Oh, okay, is that why I got dismissed? Because I see it says, I find by clear and convincing evidence, there are no non-financial conditions of bond and reasonable alternatives to pretrial detention that will suffice to reasonably ensure you will return to court. BR times 1/6/1/26, 2:57 PM, new law violation. Allegedly 6/1/26 at 4:22 PM, defendant gave officers false date of birth per PD. Lack of transportation, mother was hospitalized. So how did they even go up to Mr. Walker? Can you read what happened on the failure ID? So what happened in the failure ID? Right.
They were dispatched to a citizen holding a suspect call at an apartment complex. Security at the apartment complex wanted defendant criminally trespassed. Defendant provided his name and false date of birth. Officer got no hits for the name and date of birth.
Oh, so is this citizen holding, they're trying to kick him out? Okay. Where's he gonna go?
He's going to go home where his mother, his father.
Have you verified that yet?
I've not verified.
If you will, if you don't mind, that they will actually take him in.
Okay.
If he has a place to go to, I will give you a PR bond, but I don't want to let him out to the street. So if they agree, they say, hey, yeah, we're happy to have him. He can come and stay here with us, then I'll give you a PR bond. But I don't want to give him one, then he goes on the street and then it's complete and utter havoc.
I will reach out right now.
But yeah, then,
I'll reapproach him.
Okay,
Thank
sure.
you.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, did we test Mr. Gray today?
It came back negative.
Negative?
It had to be the same whole and it should see that and that other stuff. When it's gonna be up to that. He just got in. We did that for this amount of time, but it's an hour crazy. Obviously, if I need to do this, you know, again, but that's what I would do as commissioner about it. Especially sometimes I'm driving and reading.
You saw me sort of her confirmation on stuff, Miss Joker. Okay, you can see.
And you want to go without a device. So now you want to follow me to it? No. Next will be on there and then next time we'll. What's the game change? So this is his second submission. This is the
Yeah. Here, wait.
The bond conditions on one of the cases been today.
No weapons.
Thank you, Grace.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I'm gonna have
I'm ready. Talk to me. Any luck?
Well, I did get an answer at that number and it ended up being, I believe, perhaps the woman who was at the property where this original criminal trespass failure ID.
So
all
it's not
began.
it.
She did not wish to, she was not very helpful. So I went back to Mr. Walker and he says, well, no, he does have family. He has a child. He lives at Cuny Homes in the third ward. He just doesn't have clean numbers. And the person I've spoken to is not very, she's not gonna be helpful. I can't get any numbers from her. So I would ask Your Honor to give him a chance and go home. He does have ties to the community. He does have a mother here. The person that I spoke to confirmed at least that much. The mother is with the father and he does have a child. He has older brothers and sisters. Several of them are attending college here in Houston and he expressed to me that he wants to go to college too.
What do you think? Walker. Let me ask you this, State. Does Mr. Walker have any other criminal history?
The only criminal history he has, is a disorderly conduct / discharge firearm that was dismissed for no PC.
Right.
It was a BB gun.
Hey, Edge, when we're done, do you mind bringing Mr. Walker up, please?
We are not opposed to the.
I'm gonna talk to him, admonish him, and then I'll grant your request. But if, if it happens again, I'm gonna let him know it's not a revolving door. So if he bails on us again, that's it. So, yeah, they'll bring him out here momentarily and then we'll talk. Sure. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was trying to look who the lawyer was drawing. Couldn't. Oh, is that what?
Yeah, I'll answer it, I'll give her.
Great. Yes. All right. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Hines. So you are Kenneth Hurtado. So you're charged with terroristic threat. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is 6 days in jail with the credit that you have earned, which is, I have no idea how much credit, but he has 6 days credit?
Yeah.
Got it. So it's 6 days in jail with credit for the 6 days that you've done. So understand that by pleading guilty, this will go on your record. It will be there forever. You can never take this off. It can't change. The other thing that you need to understand, Mr. Hurtado, is that from now on, it's a minimum of 30 days should you pick up any more cases. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. This is final today. It's final forever. You can never take this off. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I am going to find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement, send you to it. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ms. Dubose.
Morning, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Rockstar. What's up with you?
I have a motion to substitute that I filed for calls number 2619657. So 2619657. This is going to be Sanchez Reyes.
Got it. Give me 1 second. Let me have them put it in. Did you get it? Nice. Okay, they're gonna put it in. I'll sign it for you now.
Okay, thank you. And I'll get with the coordinator for a new court date.
We can do it now, Judge.
You want to do it now? Since you're here?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
It's 2619657. It's early. I mean, it's 2 months old, so.
Okay, Judge, how is August 25 through the 27th?
August, let me go to that. Let me look at the calendar really quickly.
Sure.
Okay, so you said August the 20, what?
25 to the 27th?
25
Okay.
to 27.
Let's do August 25th. That's fine.
Okay, cheers. It'll
Thank
be
you.
waived for that setting too, okay?
He'll be what?
It'll be waived still for
Oh,
that.
well, he's in custody,
Oh, is it? Oh,
so you might want to get it earlier.
I just noticed that he's in custody. It's up to, it's up to you, whatever you want. I mean, we're at your mercy. So he's in custody. There's nothing, if you want earlier, you can keep that date earlier, whatever you want.
Can we do 7/23?
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, we'll leave it there.
Have a good holiday.
Okay, you too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good morning, Mr. Walker. How's jail? The funny thing, Mr. Walker, is really $100 to get you out of jail. Look at me. You need to understand, when you're out there, If there's something suspect going on, if you end up back in custody, there's no one to even post up $100 for you. The only way you get out is if we give you a PR bond. But you have to understand that we're not in the business of giving PR bond after PR bond after PR bond. Do you understand? If we let you out, where are you going? What are you gonna do? Where's home? Will they take you home?
Yeah.
You need to go somewhere because the streets will eat you alive and nothing good happens on the streets. Not only that, Mr. Walker, you must stay in contact so that she knows where you are. You understand, if you miss court again, this is not a revolving door. It's not gonna happen again. I will give you a PR bond today because I don't want you just to plead guilty to get out. But understand, I need you to stay in contact with her. Do not pick up any new cases. No weapons. That is the condition of your bond. No weapons and stay in contact. You understand? Do you have any questions? Okay, all right. Good luck, Mr. Walker.
Nothing further.
So, we need to do a PR bond then, don't we? Because I don't think I can reinstate. Yes, I guess if you don't mind doing a PR bond and then as part of the conditions, just do no weapons, stay in contact with the lawyer. I'm not going to waive the appearances because I don't know how well you're going to be able to have contact with him. So, Mr. Walker, you will get a piece of paper today that details the next time you have court, you must be here. You understand? Okay. All right. Good luck. Thanks. Don't worry about it. They're going to do it. But yes. Hey, Mr. Leonard,
Hey, good morning, Judge.
how are you?
The state's got a motion and an approaching for a trial case next week.
Okay. Is it your motion or is it their motion?
It's the state's.
Got it.
Which we have no change.
Motion for continuance?
No, it's a motion to amend the information to
Got it.
lower level crime, so.
Got it. What? Yeah, yeah. You want me to sign, it's motion, the motion to amend?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll sign it. For sure. Come on up.
Morning, Your Honor.
Hey, good morning.
Your Honor, I have Mr. Marcus Perez this morning.
Okay.
Set to enter PTI, however, he has not got his device installed just yet. He has an appointment this afternoon to get it installed.
You want to roll till tomorrow?
Well, that's what I was thinking, Your Honor. However, he
I'll
did
waive
mention
it.
that he was off on Thursday, if you're at all open to rolling into next Thursday.
Oh, let's see how old it is.
There was filed on.
Yeah, it's 200 days now.
Understood.
Right. We'll roll to tomorrow, and if he's got it, I'll waive it. If he doesn't have it, then he's got to be here.
Understood.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Perez.
Perez. Thank you, Your Honor.
For sure.
Yeah, that's the last thing.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. We're doing the plea today? Since last year? You in jail? This is Carolyn's case, right?
Yes.
If I remember. Hey,
That was.
no. With Mr. Gray?
I literally started. Not a problem.
So, hey, so they keep them on.
I know it is. I know. I know.
No.
Hey. I don't know. My mom buys it for me. Uh-huh. Homeboy's got another bond violation, man.
This guy right here. See me a lawyer, you know, I do.
Oh, wait, you're not representing?
No,
Who's representing?
I was just portioning around. My bad.
Oh, that's right. It's Adam's client.
Like a baby.
Mm.
22, 23. No, I thought it's wrong.
House office.
Damn. Hey, is he bleeding to ours? 20. What's 180? As far as credit? Got it. Am I right that he's only 20 years old? Is she here now?
And I don't have to.
No, thank you. Yes, so you can have
So.
She left. So she's not gonna stay? A meeting.
I don't know. Was supposed to be.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
you all right?
Mr. Character, I'm gonna have to go first. I'm trying to get a PTI good.
What happened?
So some hard bags right here, they passed on PTI, very seriously. So I believe last time we approached, we were still waiting on the video footage from the security, it's a retail theft, Home Depot.
Did you get it?
We have requested it from our investigators. It's in the property room. So they're trying to sort it out.
I mean, the case, it's 180 days old. You still don't have it. That's a no-go. Did we give you a 10-day trial setting last time or a 10-day discovery setting?
I believe we're at 10-day discovery setting.
Is today the 10th day? It's not. I mean, if you don't, if by the end of docket, if he doesn't have it, It's not coming in. It's 180 days. Mm-mm.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yeah, I mean, I'll give him till the end of docket, which is another hour or so, however long, but
I'll be in the building.
Yeah.
That's all I have, Your Honor.
okay, have fun. Hey, man, you're always eating cookies. That dude's always, and he always. He's addicted to cookies. I know, me too. No, man. Thank you.
Judge, you're at 180, so how much time?
I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I mean,
The offer is time served, so I think you should serve the trial.
yeah, I mean, talk to Karina, maybe something else, and then if you still can't work anything out, just let me know.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Hi, Adam. What's up? Yeah. Yep.
So I do see the new bond violation report, Judge. I believe this was a misunderstanding. I was, at the hearing with Judge Singer,
I don't know did something happen with Judge Singer?
yes, Judge.
What?
They approached for a travel agreement and I told the chair that he had previously just finished and so Judge Singer allowed for him to travel, but he wanted him to drug test him and came back on the 30th. And so he missed that drug test.
So he violated a direct order from the court.
Well, Judge, I believe, so I thought at the time of the hearing that Judge Singer was, basically joking about.
Joking.
Guess what? Then he said, he was,
He signs an order, Mr. Gray signs an order saying, I will drug test on such and such day when I get back. It's not a joke.
yes, sir, and I certainly didn't advise him.
Sure.
He had.
Mr. Gray, come up.
I will also say that he has drug tested today. And
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
And further, Judge, we received a text from pretrial services on June 30th telling that he did not have a schedule of tests.
He had a court order on a piece of paper telling him to go. Now, one time is a mistake. Maybe 2 times, 3 times. Mr. Gray, this is your 3rd bond violation in this life. We make choices. We make good choices or we make bad choices. I have already warned you on previous occasions. It's no tolerance. When you have something to do, court takes precedence, not your travel to go hang out with friends, to go whatever it may be. You were given a direct order and you failed on that order. And this is your 3rd failure.
I understand, Judge, but
You don't understand. You don't.
I got a text yesterday saying I was not scheduled.
They gave you a direct order of when to go test. You were ordered by the other judge that was here to go do a test and you were given documents. No one else can subvert a court order.
But I didn't receive any documents either also. And then the last time we did this, I went home, came back and got a text saying that I had a schedule and I went on time. Passed. Same thing today. I
don't care about today. I don't care about today. I care, Mr. Gray, that is your 3rd bond violation. It continues to happen. And the previous times that I have revoked your bond, apparently still has not gotten your attention.
Yeah, Judge, I've been clean. I've been squeaking. Other than yesterday, I should have.
Senior didn't do an amended order, he just wanted a note to be placed, since the note was sufficient last time. But he did want that note. And, when I instructed the client in court, I verified the travel dates and I verified that he would be back on the 30th to take that. So it was a verbal.
Judge, I would also.
Sorry, and the Aberrant, because it's a separate system, because it's that random system that you just did give it. Saying that he wasn't selected.
But Judge Singer told me to go test on the 30th.
Judge, so, when Mr. Young was not at the bench, he was able, I don't know.
I instructed him that the senior when he returned from vacation.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with you, Mr. Gray. Take a seat for me, the jury box. I don't know where to go with this now. Where are you with this case regardless, Adam?
Judge, he's been approved for the PWI program. He's completed the TRANS. The contract is finished, the order is signed. This was assuming that the district should keep the offer and after today, but he could be entered into the PWI.
Well, he would still need to get the device. Now, there's no way he'll get the device till today. Mr. Gray, come up. There is a direct correlation with how long it takes someone to get into the PTI program, how many violations there are on bond, as to how successful they will be in this program. I've been doing this a long time. And the people that I see fail most are those that take the longest to get in and have bond violations while they're on bond for these types of cases. You now are at, well, like 190 days, and it's your third bond violation. Something does not lead me to believe that you're going to be successful in this endeavor. And let me tell you, if you really are studying in a pool to do anything, a DWI will greatly affect you in anything that you want to do in this future. Because you are, when you have a DWI conviction, a liability. And people, companies, whoever it may be, they don't want liability because they know it could be potentially a big problem for them in the future. So when you get a conviction, if you get a conviction, it can greatly hinder your future success. Do you understand what I mean? You have a week to finish this thing up, and no more than a week. If he doesn't get done, you have 1 week from today. If he doesn't get done, I'm going to set your case for trial, and I'm not giving you any more resets. But you are entirely way too much drama, and it's now another. I'm well within my right to put you in jail at this point and make your bond but I will give you the opportunity in this program. If you fail in this program, I'm going to document everything that has transpired here. If you come back, holy moly, do you understand me? If you think that while you're in this program, that it's going to be like it has been the past 6 months, they're going to kick you out like that. And then you're back here. It's not going to go well. Do you understand? Okay. Got a week.
Yes, Judge. And just to, you're thinking about, entering the PTI program.
Correct. 1 week.
Can I sign today?
I will leave that with you and your lawyer, but if you're not done within a week, then you're going to trial. Okay. Mr. Simpson, come on up. Have you been to prison before, Mr. Simpson? You're begging. You're running the prison, running the prison. You are 20 years old and so far trespassing, evading, PCS, trespass, mail theft, indecent exposure, interference, assault of a peace officer, indecent exposure, on deferred for a bird hat. And I see at least 3 MAJs and now a burglary of a motor vehicle. Running. There's only so many times they're going to amend your conditions before at some point you get a very lengthy prison sentence. There are those that are out there, right? Why do we have jails? Why do we have jails, Mr. Simpson? Self-control. Some people have no self-control. You understand? All these self-control. So I see that they're doing DDRP upstairs, right? This is, I would imagine, you're charged with burglary of a motor vehicle, you're facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 185 days in jail with credit for the 185 days that you have done. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change or undo this. You also need to understand that by you being on probation or parole, this can be used against you to revoke that probation or parole, resulting in further confinement. You understand? Do you still want to do this? How do you plead to the burglary of a motor vehicle, sir? I'm going to find you guilty. Make use of the program. Figure things out, Mr. Simpson. Don't end up with a lengthy prison sentence, man. Prison's not fun. I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to roll your court costs so you won't owe anything. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Carolyn. Hey, Sebastian. Okay.
Age of the case. Really old, it's just a warrant case, which is a warrant case for forever, and he had a pending felony.
Yes,
as well.
624 days.
So they just filed a competent felon in his felony. So, because I just got him thing. So they just.
Oh, so you just signed on to them?
Exactly.
Okay, all right. Well, then,
So I was just hoping to roll in to see what happens with his, comp eval upstairs.
oh my God, he just picked up this case upstairs. I can't hold it though. I mean, we're 644 days. I'll give the 30 just to see what happens on the comp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll.
But when that's back, we got to do something. Yeah. Okay. All right, buddy.
Oh, that's a Friday.
We don't have no reason to say we have a court action. Unless we do that.
Estrada with you? Back there?
Yeah, they're bringing it up.
Yeah, they both do.
Yeah. You need it back?
No, that's one thing.
Yeah. So they're dismissing the felony, right?
They offered a 2-year deferral.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But our case was quite old, Your Honor.
There are no immigration issues?
He has a visa. On my case, there isn't on the felony, if they reduce to a misdemeanor, there shouldn't be.
Yeah, come on.
I'm gonna talk to his lawyer upstairs, but we need to get.
Yeah.
Get someone.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Estrada. Mr. Estrada, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They are offering you 30 days in jail with credit for the 91 days that you have done. This charge will go on your record today by pleading guilty to this. It will be there forever. There are consequences to this plea. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. You will now be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail if you ever pick up another DWI. Do you understand all this?
Yes.
Do you want to plead guilty to this offense?
Yes.
So how do you plead?
Guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow the agreement. So he was out. There was a warrant that had been issued and we got picked up here because of the felony offense,
Yes.
correct? All right. I am,
Felony obviously is serious.
sure, I'm going to suspend your driver's license for 180 days. Do not drive until you get a license. And good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, DC on. Hi.
Judge.
Good morning. What's up?
Judge, I've got Tyrone
Brown, jail or bond?
Bob. It's got a charge with assault family member, got a mental health PTI. He made his visit to the Ed Emmett Center.
Great.
It's a 90-day deal. And so the 90 days hasn't run yet. So the DAs are wanting me to.
When does it end?
I'm sorry.
When does it end?
I guess it started.
Usually, but usually they, once he goes at that point, it gets kicked.
I agree, but they are being stickler because they want the 90 days. He's agreed to work with Ed Emmett and he's got a follow-up. They're gonna arrange for a follow-up appointment so he can get whatever resources they need. And so, but he made his initial visit.
Has he signed the contract for it?
Signed the contract. He showed me his business card where he went to talk to him. He's got a case manager there. But the DA wants to hold it open because they said it's a 90-day PTI. They want to see how he does. So I'm like,
Okay, I'm not gonna set it off for 90 days, so I guess we'll set it off 45. And then we'll check in to make sure everything's fine.
yeah,
I'm not gonna waive it, so he's gotta come
okay,
and then we'll go from there. Hopefully he just doing well.
yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
okay,
All right, thanks, Judge. I
You got it.
appreciate you.
thanks. Of course. Anything for you, Mike.
Yeah. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Mr. Bear. This lady's here to swear.
Hi. Talk to me.
It's not good on the docket case.
Okay.
I'll potentially have. He has a few cases on the docket later on. The motion to the cases. I'm taking medical leave of absence.
Okay.
So I wanted to see if
Sure, but I want to get the
attorneys, getting on the case, being at the foundation to substitute. He started from something to withdraw, but
I don't want to sign it until we've appointed someone to represent the other person, because I don't want to leave them in limbo without a lawyer. So, meaning if he's filed a motion to withdraw, I don't want to sign it. And then that person's out there and then, oh, wait, where's my lawyer?
right. That's what I'm saying. So some of them he hasn't filed them yet.
Okay,
I was gonna say, if we resign with the permission of the attorney, just sign across names, can we start with?
yeah, but I would say, why don't we do it on the day that they're set?
You want to?
Sure, why not? I mean, Wednesday, give me the first one. When's the first one set? And is he doing it on all of his cases?
All in that cases, yeah. It's
Everywhere on all courts?
Yeah, I just left Port Six. I'm going.
Got it, okay.
Yeah.
Here, let's go.
That's what I'm looking
Yep.
You got it.
Ninth and which other days? Cause I can search it by date.
Please.
No, I.
Well, you look like you've got
Hey.
sons.
Just a little bit. What's up?
Well, I've got a plea ready for you on Mr. Rivera.
Okay, Rivera, come on up.
That's where, you know, you just start.
Yeah, I've had a chance to talk to my client. He's indicated he's just will never come back. Is that right, sir?
Good morning. You are Mr. Rivera. Mr. Rivera, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is essentially what amounts to a time served, 3 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you have done. Is it on docket today?
Yes, sir.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. This charge will go on your record. Not only that, Mr. Rivera, there's an affirmative finding of family violence. What that means is that if you ever pick up another assault like this, you'll be facing a third-degree felony, up to 10 years in prison. And you don't have to beat the hell out of someone to get a charge like this. Just grab their arm and squeeze enough to where it hurts and you're facing 10 years in prison. You understand? How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? Right. I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow this agreement, send it you to it. Good luck to you, sir. Please see the clerk.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike. Take care, man. You can waive it. Hey, Karina, can I talk to you for a second?
You may do it.
Mr. Rivera? Are you okay? You take that to the first floor, it's there. First floor.
So, and I told him anything. I said, oh, that's, that's the thing.
Hey, Joe, it's Dave from Fleischer, calling you here. Text. I am here with the state. I guess you can call me, get this. I don't want to talk
Yes,
about
we have the
this.
paperwork, are we in post with you or?
You can call it. You can talk.
Are you in consent?
No, he's on one. I'm gonna walk up with your mind.
Yeah, so we have the paperwork. No,
You're right. No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
State and
that, and then, so when he does reach out to me, if it's after hours, then
I was on my phone.
okay, then I'll reach out to you, and then if you can talk at the time, then we'll do some freeway, but I don't want to do anything without you, you know? Thanks. Yeah, I'll send you a text now so you know it's me. That way. Okay. Hi, how are you?
Ms. Matthews is here to sign her amended conditions if you wanted to
She didn't have to.
speak to her, admonish her, and reconsider your position as we discussed yesterday.
You can bring her up, sure. I'm not going to, but I will, I'll talk to her. No, but come up. Hello? Do you watch the news? Okay, I don't know if you do, but the news is extremely graphic and it's devastating. You know, the reason that we do things, we do them for a reason. We don't do them out of spite. We don't do them out of hate. It's so that everyone is protected. That's the reason we do everything. And when we have individuals that pick up certain cases and consecutive and quite a few cases, it draws concern. And at some point, we have to put conditions so that we know that nothing further is going to happen. Because what I don't want is something catastrophic to happen. And that's why we do what we do. It doesn't come out of hate just because I don't like you or I just being hard on him. No, it's just we don't want anything catastrophic to happen. Now, like I said, I'm willing to take the interlock off, but I think for this point in time, this is the measure that we should take so that nothing more drastic happens. Do you understand? Okay, thanks, ma'am. So, and for future reference, I can waive the signature so they don't have to come in.
Okay.
Just listen to your lawyer. He will take care of you because you have one. I will waive your appearance. You don't have to waste your time coming to court. The only thing, don't consume alcohol. Don't drive unless you have a license and insurance. And just don't pick up any new cases. I'm not asking for much. All right? Okay, thanks. All right.
So just with the moving thing,
Sure. Yeah, the two others stay on though.
and consider also in the random ways you want to.
I think that's good because I want to make sure that there's no illegal drug usage. So random UA should be good.
Well, real quick, we had like a full-blown hearing on that, and he made a decision, and it was based upon reason and logic. There's zero evidence of drug use in space. And now she's got GPS, she's having an interlock, and she's got a scram, and then she's got a drug test when there's absolutely zero evidence. I mean, Singer was really almost harshly specific on the nonsensical nature of the drug test. And now we're gonna do that?
How do I know that there's no drug issue? Am I supposed to take,
How do you know I don't have a drug issue?
well, I don't care about
I mean,
you.
it's
I don't care about you,
I know, I mean,
but I don't care about you.
I don't.
I have someone who's picked up a DWI, then she's picked up another DWI, she's picked up criminal mischief. At some point, it's time to stop going out at night. And I think it's a reasonable restriction.
And you said on the record, at some point it crosses the threshold of being penal in nature, not practical and actually relevant to the case. And that's what Singer, the other deciding
What
judge who sat
relevant?
here,
What's
said.
relevant?
There's zero allegations of drug use in this case. That's exactly what the judge who filled in for you last week told the state. And now all of a sudden, we're adding that now? I mean, I can't
He
keep
told
ahead of the
the
game. It's like the goalpost keeps keeping moving every time I show up.
I don't know anything about the cases. All I know is that there's two WIs and a mischief. Normal, so when we get a DWI here, every case is treated the same way. I don't deviate. Every case, it is. Every case is treated the same way. When someone has a DWI, on a first one, I don't put an interlock unless there's some aggravating factor, right? I don't put an interlock. I order random testing, don't consume alcohol, don't consume illegal drugs, and you're subjected to random testing. I'm assuming I don't know because I wasn't here for the first one, but I'm assuming that's what happened with the first. Now that someone has picked up a second DWI, what we normally do is we put a scram because I want to make sure that there's no alcohol usage at all. We tried it the first way, the least intrusive manner. Now they've picked up a new case. So the only way that I know that no alcohol will be used is by putting on a scram. Typically, when someone has a DWI also, they're out at night. And when you've got 3 open cases, nothing good happens at 1 or 2 in the morning. The only way that I can monitor someone not going out at nighttime is by putting a GPS monitor. If you have another way, I'm all ears, but I can't take their word for it, not that they're not going to go out. Do you have any kind of allegation of drug usage?
That's what I'm looking at right now, Judge, because the first DWI, she did go to the hospital, so I was trying to see the excess of her at the hospital. She did have a high blood result, so they didn't do tox in our lab, but I'm trying to see if they tested her at the hospital.
What was the blood level?
0.326.
326? 0.4 death?
Well, first of all, it's serum versus whole blood, and you were a defense. There's a big difference.
I get it, but
So again, I mean, here's the thing. Do we need to get a court reporter out here? Because some of the things that you are doing, okay, right now, she has the right to due process and a judge who's fairly considering the allegations in the case, if and only if motions are brought to you. But that reaction that you just did, you're subject to being recused, and I'm this close to doing it with the way that you're behaving.
okay, then if you want to, you can do what you want to do. That's fine. But I think that both of those devices are reasonable in light of everything that has transpired with the 3 cases that are open.
Okay. Is your comment that you just made, I guess, to the public at large here on the stream, I guess you're in, this overreaction to her blood test score on a case that she has not been convicted of? Is that reasonable?
Well, my reaction is to your insinuation that I'm being unreasonable.
No.
You're insinuating that I'm being
Like
unreasonable.
someone had come in here and committed a murder in front of you, the way that you reacted. Do I need to replay the live stream?
You can do whatever you want to do. But I'm going to leave the GPS on with the curfew. I'm going to leave the scram on now. Is there any evidence of drug usage?
They don't see, Judge, anything on the talks in regards to the medical records, that it was anything provided. Showing that there was drugs related. I think it was all up and on. It is not-
Okay. Then we won't do the random testing. But I think the other ones are reasonable.
Okay. I mean, as an officer of the court and someone who comes into court every week, when you all have visiting judges, particularly one who's been here a long time, longer than both of us in this building, frankly, we have to trust what they do because you put them in trust of these cases and us. So whenever we come into these courts and we trust the process and the judge makes a decision, and then we come back a week later and nothing has changed and the state hasn't filed a motion to change it, okay? There's no additional evidence that's come to light that proves that point. For then the presiding judge to just whimsically say, I'm doing it because I just do it all the time, when a previous judge has already made a ruling. That's not appropriate for anyone who has to come in here and do what we do every single day and every single week. If that's the case, then we don't need visiting judges because they don't, their decisions aren't binding.
You asked me, you came in here today. You asked me to take one of the devices off. And I'm acquiescing to you.
Okay.
Isn't that what has just happened?
Well, as we talked about yesterday when I zoomed in, technically the law requires, because she has a driver's license, because I won her first day law and I'm fighting the other. Technically, the law requires that she have the interlaw. As we talked about yesterday, Article 17.40 does not require a GPS monitor and or a scram. Now, under 1740, you can put a scram on, and I'm not arguing scram. Okay? I just think the other one crosses the threshold of reasonableness, but you've already made your ruling
Which
on
one?
that, and I'm.
Which one?
Yes. And I'm walking away. I'm not gonna fight you on it. But I am gonna fight you on when they just simply read something, that you have that reaction in front of all these people and my client who has to come back here if we have a trial and trust that you are going to be fair and impartial.
I'm always fair and impartial.
Again,
Always.
how do we know
fair
that?
and
People
impartial.
say it, but their actions speak louder than words.
You know, I'm fair and impartial.
No. It's just not feeling like it today with that reaction that you did.
I'm
And if
I'm acquiescing to
criminal
you.
defense attorneys that you know and respect in this courtroom, they tell you the same thing.
I'm happy. You can do whatever you want to do, really.
Okay.
If you want to do, follow motion to recuse, follow motion to recuse.
Okay.
It's fine. But I think in light of everything that we have, as far as the two DBIs and the mischief that both of those devices, I think it's reasonable.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, at this point, I respect your ruling and I ask to just reset the case.
Sure.
Sorry.
Is this for me or?
For you, Yes. So, Mr. Shaw,
Good morning, man.
can I get you to sign your motion for community situation?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just gonna have you raise your right hand, I'm gonna swear you into this document. You solemnly swear or affirm all this information you share, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, and I'm just gonna get your right thumbprint on that blue line. Got it, thank you, we're good, just double check with your toilet. I was telling your counselor.
She's, there was. Yes.
All right, good morning, Mr. Shaw.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. It is elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 1 year in jail. However, it will be probated for 12 months. Is this a second reduced to a first?
It's the first.
Is it true first?
Well, that's after negotiating and talking and looking at other things. It's a first.
Okay, so there are no others.
But that's, they're out of county, so there's no confirmation whether there were any other prior BWI.
He has been charged before.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, how many times? Just once?
We believe potentially once, maybe twice.
Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is because there are different types of classes that are associated with these types of cases. And so one of those is a repeat offender education class, and that is my reasoning as to why I'm asking these questions to see whether you have prior ones. The agreement that you have worked out is this DWI class, a victim impact panel, a TRAS, which is an evaluation to see what other conditions you may need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. No drugs, no alcohol, no breath test refusal, meaning that if you're pulled over while you're on probation, an officer asks you to submit a breath test, you must do it. You must maintain a guardian interlock and perform 24 hours of community service. This is how you understand the agreement.
Yes, sir.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. This will now reflect as a conviction on your record, Mr. Shaw. From now on, you'll be facing at least a minimum of 30 days in jail. You understand? I don't know how many DWIs you have on your record, but every time you get pulled over, officers will see at least one DWI. If you have others in other jurisdictions, they'll see DWI, DWI, DWI. If they come to your car and they smell anything funky like alcohol, What's gonna happen? It's a rhetorical question, not one that you have to answer, but I'm saying it may not go very well. So for the rest of your natural born life, even if you have a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm gonna find you guilty. I'm gonna follow this agreement. I will send you to it. Are you retained or appointed?
Retained.
Okay. All right, sir. I'm not gonna suspend your license. Is his license suspended now?
No,
You did the ALR hearing?
yes, we've had it and,
You won.
not suspended.
Got not suspended, all right.
Yeah.
So the only other thing I'm gonna advise you that if you do plan on driving, you must have liability insurance.
Yes, sir. I have it.
So as long as you are driving, all we want you to do is legal. Do not drive without an interlock. If you violate this agreement, I'm gonna issue a warrant for your arrest. We will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, you are facing 1 year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Thanks. Take care.
Yes, sir.
So the repeat. Okay.
Right, okay. Let me get your signature on it, right, it's your junction. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna find my insurance. My husband and I were in Texas. We had a lot of on the
Hey. Right.
Yeah.
So I don't remember all that. Because.
It was a few things.
Do what? Oh, we did? Oh. I didn't know.
We told them that we're ready, so.
Sorry.
You get your regular.
Hey. No, no. All right, good morning, Mr. Richardson. Sir, you're charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 6 days in jail with credit for the 13 days that you have done. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You're giving up the right to appeal. This will now reflect as a conviction on your record. From now on, you'll be facing at least a minimum of 30 days in jail. You understand? Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of criminal trespass, sir? I don't care. If, is there any damage or whatsoever?
No.
Okay, then it's, if you want to, sure, I'm still gonna find you guilty. What do you say, State? Because I mean, you have a say in this too, because it's your plea as well. Richardson. Do you want to talk to Karina?
Yeah.
Yeah, just real quick, go for it. Say it again.
Let me get up now, Judge.
Okay,
That's fine.
you cool with it? Okay, all right. So how do you plead? All right, I'm still going to find you guilty, Mr. Richardson, of criminal trespass. I'm going to follow the agreement, which is 6 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 13 days that you have done. I'll roll your court costs so you won't owe anything, and good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Yes, ma'am.
Judge, did you want to go over?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Bottom of one,
Okay,
called and said he didn't have a ride. It's long, starts, oil, thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. How are you? Thanks for coming and thank you for, thank you for everything you do. I know how tough I don't know how tough it is. I mean, you can never know, really. I mean, you walk on the street, you just never know, man. I mean, really. Oh, well, it's not, I don't know. Sometimes it's,
I told my husband I was coming over here. He said, "Oh, awesome."
So what part are you?
Downtown and taking
Nice. Wow.
None of our cases come through here.
Well, you could do the real serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for everything you do. Is your husband also? Wow, awesome. Well, tell him thank you for his service too. Yeah. Yeah, nice to meet you. SFBF Monday. Yeah. Hey, come on, man. Bring it. Get your sister.
They're very cookies. 13. PPR.
5001.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
Top of 19. Did you do that one?
Yes, we did it. Yeah. What about a bottom of 19? Oh, I think it got dismissed today. Yeah.
Top of 21. Fell to here and the council said he's been in my.
Yeah, 5002.
Yeah.
This, yes.
Are you ready for?
Always. Good morning, Ms. Roth-Leitner. Was there restitution? What happened?
She does not have insurance, but I don't. She does not.
Roth-Leitner.
The complainant paid for the repairs of $200. From Canada. According to the written call.
Yes, we had about 900 to 1100 worth of damages. Damage to except for about 200.
You don't want restitution?
I'm sure they do.
Have you talked to him lately?
Yes.
Shh. So you have talked to him lately or you have not?
Yes, we talked to them, but at the same time, we always let them know.
Sure. How's that fair though? I mean, dude's out $200 of his own money. You know?
My client doesn't have any resources to pay restitution to be exact, so.
Is she working?
She is working now, but at the time she wasn't, but the.
Great now.
The complaint hasn't asked for reputation and that we had favoring. We've already accepted this offer that state has done the 3 days here on the bail.
I mean, how's that fair though? You know? I mean, imagine if someone took something of yours and broke it. Wouldn't you want to be paid back? I wonder. I don't know, Kavita. It just,
I mean, if.
I know I'm all about disposing of cases, trying to get rid of stuff, but what's fair is fair.
Well, we can meet.
I mean, I'm happy to, but I just don't think it's fair.
If the complainant is inclined to have $200 in restitution, I would ask that the state dismiss the charges at that point.
Well, that's up to them.
Right, so we can.
Did you have an offer like that before?
No, we haven't, judged. Restitution was never brought up from the state with regards to the complainant wanting my client.
I don't know, man.
And I understand that you don't have to accept the plea to mention, we can always go back to the drawing board, there's not a situation here.
I'd like people just to be made whole. And at $200, I know it's not much. It may not be much to you or me, but it may be to other people.
But it's not clear, if it was a real fault accident, I know that, the police report is here, but I have to have to remember if it was fault attained, but my client didn't have insurance, so I'm not sure.
Do you have the accident report by chance?
It's been a while since I've.
Sure. Yeah, she's been MIA for a long time. Do me a favor, ma'am. If you can just take a seat back, we'll get back to you. Okay? Yeah. Hey, talk to me.
Good morning.
Hey.
It's a off docket case.
Okay.
Where my client is, showing 32 weeks to get a job. She has a job. It's on the docket for tomorrow. I'm just trying to get a.
You've been able to verify?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I trust you. You're an officer of the court. How's Mr. Kelly doing?
He's doing okay. He's still back and forth to the doctors. But he's.
Is he undergoing treatment stuff?
Yes.
He's still got everything, so he's no more VVRs as of late, I see. So we're good?
No, we're good. We're good with that case. We're done with the case.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Did we?
We're done with that case.
Did he do probation or what did he do? I don't remember.
No, he did a time served.
Time served. Kelly. Okay.
This.
That's the case that I didn't want to do time served on. That I didn't want, it's a GDBI second.
He was in bad shape.
Okay. Just had it happen.
Hey, Karina,
Yes.
can you talk to me real quick? It's Joe.
Okay.
Sorry, it's Joe. Wait a minute. Joe.
Hello, Judge.
Hey, listen, I've got you on speakerphone, okay? I've got Karina here. Okay?
Here's my problem, Judge.
Tell me.
This young been for good to Guatemala with his family. He was at the airport and he got arrested at the airport on an old DWI, but he was leaving.
Cost number. The cost number.
So, at the family, called me. I'm in Polk County, I just got out of Polk County and I'm on my way to our, like, Houston. But more importantly, they keep calling, but Mr. Green hadn't showed up. I already quoted him my initial fee, thinking that I could get him time served and get him out of here. He's got a nice hole.
Do you want to withdraw from the case? Do you want me to appoint someone then?
Well, no, because they've been calling, so they might be sincere. So I'm just asking for a little time, like Monday would be perfect.
Okay.
Because if I'm gonna end this case, I'm gonna try to get time served, so he'll do no time there.
All right.
That's basically what I want.
It's okay, Joe. Don't worry. We'll set it for Monday then.
God bless you.
Okay, man.
Judge.
Drive safe, all right?
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Looks like the guy has a high school judge as well.
He's got one.
High school. He's in
Right,
custody.
no, but I think he's got something at another county too. That was, yeah. But, did you need the cost number?
No,
I have it.
Okay, all right. We'll just give you a reset on your other
So this
case.
case is kind of old, that's why I'm approaching you on.
Oh.
On the other case.
What are we doing with it?
She has two cases. I just got appointed in May. And so we just wanted to make sure the court was okay with it.
What's the cause number?
2542455.
Oh, this is the one that's like, yeah, her assault's 2 years.
Right, she had assault felony and an assault. So this assault is the only.
Tell me, did you get the cause number, Karina?
Yes, I have that, Judge.
On the newest case, how far are you with discovery, please? Because I don't want to go far with it.
So Judge, looks like everything is in except, actually we did do with one of the complainants, there's 3 complainants in total. So we just need to contact 2 more people, but we did contact one of them.
Okay.
And then regarding discovery, everything is complete from our end besides the
So it's been 3 months. So I'll give you one more 30-day reset. Please get the 2 rips done by the next setting so we can get ready.
Voicemail,
Yeah, maybe send it to the investigator now.
yeah, that's all. I'll figure it out, Judge.
Okay. All right, I'll give you 30 days.
Thank you.
Okay.
Everything's out. Oh. That's a fright. Okay. When you get a chance, could you sign, Mr. Walker's, PR phone?
Yeah.
Thank
Is there a need of any, I need the amended information? It's so much, no, I need the actual amended information. Oh.
Because I was out one day,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. All right. You're right.
Are you not doing it at all?
No.
There's that one played months ago. The first time.
Did I take it?
No, the first time seeing it for me.
Oh.
I was out, last time he was here, I was out one day, so I was like. straight away.
I've had that in the back of my mind, like what's going on with it? What's going on with it? And
Oh, this is.
hey, can we finish the list?
Bottom of 21, Torres was released from custody, but also has a high school, so I don't think he was released. Council was here earlier,
What did he say?
nothing to me. I don't know. if he-
Do we know, did they give him a future setting?
I don't know. I didn't know if he talked to you.
No, he
Okay, I'll
didn't.
send him an email to phone back.
Or SFBF tomorrow, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
The judgment too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Is that it? That was the last one?
Rothschild and then Terry's case. The 10-day discovery hearing. I don't know what's happening, if he's gonna ask for a trial date or not.
Oh, well, I mean, just a little bit of time. I don't care, but it's not, if they don't. Hey, on, what's, do you remember what's the name?
Howard Taker.
Oh, hey, on Carter, did you get the video to home?
Yes, I just actually, yes.
Oh.
Got it. Wow, okay.
Okay.
All right, so we'll give him, well, no, I don't want it, but just hold it for him.
Yeah.
We'll give him 2 weeks to take a look at it.
Okay.
And then in 2 weeks is player trial.
And just, I mean, we told him that it's a good property, but we wanted to go see it, you know, so. But we're just being nice and getting him a copy.
Thank you. Touche.
Oh, she very great.
Yeah, look at that, huh? Look at you.
Yes, it's mostly.
Maybe we should change my name to judges, especially here. Is it possible to do the plea and the restitution after the plea or jurisdiction?
Yeah, right. You know what's gonna happen, right? It never gets done.
There's one Howard comes into effect. Karina.
Yes.
So don't worry about that.
Do you want the restitution bill still?
No, not restitution.
Okay.
We're gonna reset.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's an old case, so, I mean, how long do you want? Couple weeks?
You can get the money together, so let's give it 30 days.
She's not gonna have it done.
Has it, the board out with the next one.
Okay, but I'm putting her to trial if she don't have it in 30 days. Let her know. It's 200 days now, really. She's been MIA for the last 2 settings. SFBF, really. I mean,
My last, you know.
text you.
Did you ever go back to Michigan?
No, too cold, man.
My mom told me last week she was going back north.
That place was fun. That place is fun. You never, what?
The whole time I went there, I never went. I didn't want to
Wow,
go,
it's fun. It was a lot of fun. And you know, you go through the little streets, they're kind of back in, you know, they have like the horse carts and carriages and little cute shops and the fudge shop there, you know.
I guess I might take a
Is there anything else to do?
work videos.
My sister went to MSU as well, and she's up there actually now because her husband is from Michigan. And so they go up there every summer, and it's always been his dream to go up there and just stay for the whole summer because his sister owns a candy store, and it's not Traverse City, but a small, like little getaway from close to Traverse City. So they always go up there to visit and take a road trip. And they're up there now for a whole month, just staying in Michigan. And they said, you know, East Lansing is just completely changed. It's all like you won't even recognize it.
You know, I enjoyed my time there because it's a much slower pace.
It was so much slower, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was freezing. I remember in January, we were like 7 to 8 pairs of pants
Mhm,
just to go to class. And then it was raining.
Did you walk to class? Yeah, so did I.
Because I could really think they were in the floor.
Yeah.
I remember it was 60 something degrees outside here. London outside the ice cream shop. And you have to with the cuddles.
Right. For me, it was a complete shock because I had grown up here in Houston. You're used to all these different types of restaurants. You're used to all these different types of things to do, right? You get to a town, there's 50,000 people. There's and it's cold as hell.
I ended up going to school, but in my
Really? Wow. Did you make a lot of use of it? Was it? I did that for COVID. Just stay in shape because we know we couldn't go to the gym. And I bought a treadmill and we put it inside the house. And man, that was the best thing I ever bought. I used that thing. I still do. When it's too hot outside and when I want to go run, it's fantastic. I love it. It's just great.
I remember you were doing one here.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes my neighbor too was down.
Oh, nice. You know what I did? I got my student loans and had all this money. And I'm like, so stupid. I bought a fish tank and it was a saltwater fish tank and it was 150 gallon. So it was a size like this big. And I was just so bored. Other than studying, I played my guitar and I really had nothing. So all I did was I worked on this fish tank. I made the salt water myself. I had 2 huge buckets. I made the salt water. I had 2, like I had a wall covered with fish tanks. One was a 90 that had like a bunch of piranhas because you could have them down there or up there. And then this other one, I had an octopus. I had like, it was so cool. And I would feed it these little shrimp and I ruined the apartment with it though. Oh yeah, because all the floors got buckled because of the salt water. It ruined the wall, it ruined the floors, and then they came after me for all this money because it ruined the whole part. But it was fun. And then I moved back here to Houston. I filled the U-Haul with all this stuff in it. And I had, like I said, it was a nightmare. It was thousands of dollars for me. There's more on it. But anyways, it was fun at the time because it kept me so busy.
Yeah, I did get that too, because there's nothing to do. More restaurants right down that street. You got time to think that you're doing. But I don't know. I feel it's kind of.
I gained a lot of weight because I just like just stayed in an apartment. I didn't do anything. I mean, I went out my first year, but
Did you want to get a dress?
I went to his house.
I figured you could.
I went to his house, hung out with him at his house, and I haven't talked to him in a long time. He's awesome. He's so great.
Yeah. I still have. I was just trying to.
Yeah, he would always go out, hang out with everybody. He'll look it out. Are we done?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna reset it.
Oh, no.